Could you tell our viewers a little bit about the film and what influenced you to adapt it to screen?
Well, I came across it once it was a screenplay, so I read it as an early draft of a screenplay, and I had just a very intuitive response to it. I thought it was really vivid. I thought the life that Ian had put on the page was just incredibly rich, that the world, the sense of period was really beautiful. And then I looked at the book and I'd seen what he'd done. We met, so it was a kind of gradual process, but for me it's an incredibly powerful film about people being born into the wrong time. Or the script is very powerful about, people being born into the wrong time. What happens when you are, I suppose, held back by the time period that you're living in? Yeah.
Were there any particular challenges you were confronted in adapting this novel, which is essentially about the difficulties between a young married couple?
I think there were two main challenges with it. One was the fact that so much of it happens inside their heads and hearts, which is why we cast two actors who really have transparency. You can see into their inner lives. And then secondly, the structure of the film is a lot of flashback. And so it was really important with the way we made the film to try and make it feel like it had a flow to it and not jumping around. So the way we shot it was to try and keep that flow going all the way. Those were the two challenges, but they were enjoyable challenges. They weren't painful ones. Well, he's got a very rare combination, Ian McEwan, I think, of incredible kind of observation and precision of world and place and time, with a real empathy for other human beings. And I think he really gets into the soul of these characters, both in the novel and on screen. And that was really clear when I read the screenplay, that these were very fully realised people and situations. Yeah. Well, we started with Saoirse, and I'd seen Brooklyn, which I loved. And the interesting thing about Saoirse and Brooklyn is that it's a not dissimilar world in some ways, because she's playing a woman in a period where people were supposed to behave a certain way, and she had a very deep inner conflict.